guys doing today? Flex here. We're going into another workout. As you can see, I got cleaner layout, even cleaner than before. If you look at the top left is the amount of time left for this workout. In the middle there, you see what interval we are on, of what number of the exercise that we are doing. Everything is numbered there to your left, and every exercise name is there for you. All the warm-up exercises, what we're doing right now, is about 30 seconds. Then we go into everything else, which is a minute for each exercise. And we go through the full body as you see listed. There's a warm-up and stretch included. We are on the warm-up now. Also on the top right, you can see the elapsed time that has gone by so far. Also, if you look right below that, we have an estimated calorie counter from the lowest and highest numbers based on weight, gender, and age. The lowest is the left of what you could burn, and to the right number is the highest you could burn between that average, and that's just an average to give you an idea of how many calories you could burn for intermediate activity. Alright, next to it on the right of that calorie counter, it says next exercise 4. That's showing the next exercise that's coming up. Yeah, you can look at that time to time and see. The next exercise 4 would be side to side ski squats, which is number 4, which you can see in the preview box, and which what is coming up next as we are doing now. Now you can follow that system, keep you on track, keep you focused, keep you in line throughout this workout. Everything should be nice and easy to follow along. I don't think it can be any clearer than what it is right now. Okay, so we are warming up. Hope you guys are ready to work out. We are going to be done in under 20 minutes. So that's good news. That's about 4% of your day. And then we can move on and get on to our work, our lives, our family. Whatever it is that you need to do, you could do it. Also, check out my website, flexformation.com. That's flexformation.com. I have a lot of great workout tutorials, exercise, health, and fitness articles on there also. Updating it daily. Also got a blog there, worldwide blogs of all different topics that you can talk about, discuss with me on there. Check it out. Now, right now, we're getting to the upper body. As you can see, upper number 6, trio formation curls. And that's what we are doing right now. Trio formation curls, as you see. Now that preview box, that's about 20 seconds or so ahead of the actual workout. So that means when you look on there, you could always know what is coming up next. You could always be a step ahead. So that video just plays ahead, so that way you can stay focused and know what's coming up, so you can move fluidly into one exercise to the next. Now, hopefully we're on the same level right now. We're curling with those biceps. I am using 10 pounds for this workout. You can adjust and use more if you feel up to it, or you can use less if you don't want to. Everyone's levels are different. That's why it's great to have interval training, because it's all based on time that we are doing, not based on reps. Since we're in the main exercise now, you can see what we're doing here. Everything's a minute from here to the end of the workout, and then the cool down stretch will be about 3.5-4 minutes. This next exercise, if you look in the preview box, you can see it coming up. This is what we're doing now, the loaded guns. Okay, loaded guns, bicep hammers. You can follow along with what you see me doing here. You go alternate between the two, doing your hammers, doing 4 hammers, and you bring it up, or you can do 6 hammers, coming up, and then curl in just like so. 2, let's see, 3, 4, looks like we're doing 6 and 6. Now you can do 4 and 4 if you like. It might be a little bit easier. If you want to make it harder, go ahead and do 6. You want to make it hardest, add some more weight. You can always drop down weight also. Start off heavier and then drop down. And now my palms are facing inward for this motion when I'm curling. It's almost like I'm flexing. Doing good, doing good. Now we're going to go right into the next exercise here. These are the synchronized hammers, synchronized inward hammers. See, one's hammering in straight out laterally, while the other one is coming down and going up towards the chest, and alternating, switching. every 4 to 6 reps. Okay? Looks like we're sticking with the 6 right now, but you can do it every 4 if you like. Want to make it harder, you can do it on 1 foot. There's always something you can do to make it a little bit more challenging. You can step it up, tone it down, whatever you like to do. If that's a little bit too more intricate for you, you can just go ahead and do 2 straight hammers going forward at the same time. It's another alternative. Or there's so many different ways you can do it. But stay focused. As we see, the workout's going by quick. We're already down to 13.5 minutes, and we are moving, staying strong. If you need to stop, pause the video, grab some water, stay hydrated as needed, take breaks as needed, but try to keep moving if you can. Now this one here, this is the Rocky Balboa curls, I call these. As you see, my palms are facing out. When they're up in the air, my palms are out, facing away from the body, away from my head, and then I'm curling in. See, that's to give you a break if you want to go down. If you're really hardcore, you can keep them up the whole time. But see, I'm twisting my wrist in, curling, going out, twisting my wrist in, curling, going out, just like that. See, this one burns. This one's a burner. Okay, see how it's burned? They're doing good. Whew. You do 4 to 6, basically 2 or 3 on each arm, and then bring it down in like a low negative raise, going slow. We are almost done with the upper body. Then we're going to jump right into that lower body. Okay, this is the hip hop jumps. Okay, this is a little bit more intricate. If you want to jump back and forward, just going straight front to back, you can. If not, you can do it like I'm doing it here. See, our legs are out, in, jumping forward, out, jumping out, up, back, in. Then we go up, back, in. Another way to tone it down is stepping it like you just see here. Going through the same motion except walking it. Okay, you can walk it just like you see. Now we're going to bring it back in, jump in, back, out, up, back, in, up, back, out, up, back, in. Just like that motion right there. Hippity hoppity. That's what we're going in and out. Okay? This is the alternative right here. If you wanted to do this instead of the jumps, that's another alternative you could do. Other way to tone it down more. Sorry for that. Okay, next movement right here, iron knees. Holding 2 weights, inward palms. Weights are held together, bringing it down towards the knee, raising it up. So your hands are meeting your knees in the middle, towards your core, midsection. You don't want to use the weight, you don't have to use the weight. That's optional. You can do without it. Alternated in between every 4 to 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing good, just like that. Follow along with that motion. Keep that momentum going. Stay focused on what you're doing. You guys can do this. I know you can. It's mind over matter. Just focus. That's all. If your mind can do it, you can do it. Your mind's more capable of making you do anything that you believe that you can. You just have to believe it to achieve it. Okay, this one here, you can see the next move here. We are doing number 12 right now. Because it says next number 13, which means the next exercise will be the inner thigh flies. Right now we are number 12, which is the warrior lunges. And you see there, remember, if you always need to see what's coming up ahead, look at that preview box. That's what it's there for. Everything to make it easy and convenient for you to have a great workout in the least amount of time possible. See, as you're lunging forward with one leg, you're bringing those arms out. Knuckles are facing forward, right towards the middle. Lunging on one leg, going like that. You can alternate every about 2-3 reps. You could alternate. Just keep going through that motion. If it's a little bit too advanced, you can go ahead and drop the weights and do it without it. If not, just keep trying to go with 3 reps, going back and forward. See how, pay attention to the motion of my arms and how I am moving through that motion. Okay, now we're going on a wall. If you don't have a wall, you can stand up and do this straight up. The wall is for assistance, for less balance. Now we're going to do outward flies right here. Out fly, like rotating those out like this. See how I'm rotating? Pretty much from the elbow out, from the hands. And feel that in those lats and those rotator cuffs, adjusting those deltoids. Okay, working some forearms. Doing it at the same time. As you see, we're switching every couple reps. Basically, just going back and forward. It's every pretty much 8-10 reps, switching legs. Pulsing forward with that one leg, working the inner thighs. Now it's lower. Now we're going down to core and abs. Core and abs, working those abs. Now we are doing the elongated cross crunch. As you can see listed, it's right there, number 14, elongated cross crunch. And if you see next it's 15, which is the number 15, is the bow and arrow crunch. So that's how the structure of this workout is going. You can see how the calorie counter is going up. This is more like a moderate intermediate type workout. Calories are pretty much right now at this point of the workout are between 92 and 163 calories depending on your intensity. Now you could burn more or less depending on the intensity of your workout. It depends how heavy you are. I actually got this, the concept. I had the counter, but I got the concept from Millionaire Hoy. He's a great, he has great timers and counters on his website. He gave me an idea of the weights, the weight classes to use between 160 and 260, around that area. So that is where I kind of got the weight averages from, and I went through the rest through using some universal numbers for age, weight, and gender. He's helped me a lot as far as developing things, again, ideas. But enough about that, we're going right back into it. Now this right here is a bow and arrow crunch, as you can see. Arm out, one leg out, opposite hand, opposite knee, meeting it towards the middle, towards the core. We're reaching back, grabbing those, right there, grabbing those heels. 3, 4, switching back and grabbing it. It's a creative way to work those abs. You get a little stretch in there too. A little bit of a stretch motion also there. Also a little bit of balance and coordination. Just keep going through the motion. We got it. Make sure you're alternating back and forth. Every 4 to 6 reps, you go ahead and switch. Yeah, switching there. Looks like every 5 on the 5th one. This workout is almost over. We are moving right along. You guys are doing great. Stay focused. Like I say, when it always comes toward the end, what's the thing I always say? I'm sure you guys all know if you watch any of my workouts, you know towards the end I always say, give it all you got. Push through it. Give it all you got. That's right. There's only one way to go, and that's finishing through this workout. Going through the finish line. Making it to the end. Nothing to it but to do it. This one right here is a side plane ground shifters. As you see here, we're doing a reach arm under, just like that, shifting over, inward elbows. Okay, elbows are facing inward, reaching under, going up to the sky, just like that. See how I'm reaching under and back up. Pretty much every 3 to 6, you go ahead and shift it over. I always give you different numbers just because I want you to be able to go at your level, not necessarily at my level. If you go at my level, that's great. If you go above my level, that's even greater. Okay, keep going, doing great. Woo, we are burning. I'm teaching a class right now. If you don't know that, I didn't mention that. So every time when you see these different angles and you see me talking, I'm not talking to myself. I'm not crazy in the head. I am actually talking to my class because I teach boot camp group fitness classes, and that's what I am doing right at this moment. So that's why it's like that. Okay, now we're going to our last exercise, the frog lifts. Okay, if your legs out, arms are kind of crossed over like you're going to sleep, and you're just raising it up at the same time. If you want to do an alternative, and this is a little bit too odd position for you, you can go ahead and do Superman's, which is your straight legs and straight arms above your head, and just lift it up, following through the same motion you see me doing here. We're just lifting about 3 to 5 seconds and going back down, doing those holds. And that's pretty much how this is working. You guys got it though. We're almost there, coming to the end. It's almost over. Stay focused. We're gonna be done with this workout before you know it. Like always, please subscribe to my channel, Flex Formation, if you like my workouts, if you want to be updated weekly with new stuff, new content, new workouts. Also check my website out, flexformation.com. Got new workouts there every week. Also, I got new health and fitness articles that go there also, blogs, stuff like that. And you can subscribe to that also if you like to. But like always, I am out. Have a good night. It's going to be over. Only thing we're going to do now is going to go into a quick stretch. So once that's done, then we'll be done. So it's always important to stretch when you're done with your workout. Where you can just follow along with me if you're seeing here as we're doing these stretches. If you look at the preview box, I'm testing it out. Sometimes I don't have the preview box for this part because we're just stretching, so you don't necessarily need it. But I do have it on there for this particular workout. It's about 6 to 8 seconds ahead because the stretching moves a lot quicker. So it's there just in case. You can let me know what you think of my timers, my workouts, give me feedback of what you think about it, what I can do to improve, what I can do to make the workouts better, what kind of workouts you would like to see, and things I could do to help build this channel and make it more appealing to everybody out there. Hope you guys like it. I have a lot of my workouts. These workouts are called the Flex Fit workouts. That's what I call them. And there's a lot more history to that, those that don't know. But you can find a lot on my website about some more about me. I got vlogs to show you more of my personal life. And I got a new one coming up, actually. Or it might be out already by the time this workout comes out. But please stay in touch with me. I got stuff everywhere. I got the Twitter, I got the Facebook, I got Instagram, I got Pinterest, but I don't use that one as much. I got there's so many different ones out there that you try to utilize them all, but there's just so many different social media things out there. But all in all, I'm gonna get off of that topic. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Hope you had a great one. Hope to hear from you. Please like the video. If you liked the workout, please like it. So if you write a comment, please like it. Likes actually help me as a channel grow. It helps me be more noticed by other people online and in the fitness community by having likes. I know it might not seem much, but it means a lot to the person doing it. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate it very much. I won't take it for granted. I do appreciate everything. Every little comment that you guys go, I remember that, and I try to give it back to you. So just remember that. Coming to the end here in this little cobra stretch here, stretching out the back, doing good, nice and easy. That's one of my favorite stretches right here. Okay, following along from here, we're in that downward dog, legs open, resting all the way towards the back legs, stretching out the calves and the hamstrings. Very important. Stretch those body parts out. Feel it stretching. Feel it stretching through those arms. Feel it a little bit in those lats. Okay, rear end of the hand above the head, stretching straight up to the sky. We're going to go right ahead. Take 2 deep breaths this time. 1, inhale. After this, we are done. You guys have a good night. And like always, I am out.